Uneasy silence, the kind that hums in your bones. I was 20 now, living in a small rental home, a cozy one-story place with creaky floors, an old furnace, and a basement that always seemed colder than it should be. I told myself it was normal. Old houses have old sounds. But deep down, there's always that small part of you that listens for what you don't want to hear. That Friday evening, the rain came again, soft at first, then heavier, beating against the windows like impatient hands. I was home alone, as usual. My roommate had gone to visit family for the weekend, and I was grateful for the quiet. I made tea, wrapped myself in a blanket, and settled in with my laptop, trying to drown out the sound of rain with some background music. Around midnight, the power flickered once, twice, then went out completely. Just darkness. I sighed, grabbed my phone for light, and checked the Fusebox app my landlord had recommended. It said everything was fine. Probably just the storm, I thought. That's when I heard it. The faint hum of something below me. At first, it sounded like the furnace trying to kick in, but then it changed. A low murmur, almost like whispers. I froze. My house was dead silent, no electricity, no heating system active. Yet the sound continued, soft but distinct, coming from the basement. It wasn't just one voice. It was several, hushed and layered, like a conversation happening right under my feet. My rational brain tried to explain it. Maybe the pipes, or water running through the walls. But then one of the whispers grew clearer, almost as if it had leaned closer to the floorboards. "Do you hear her?" My entire body went cold. The air felt thick, heavy with moisture. I turned off my phone light. Not even sure why. Maybe because something deep inside me told me not to let them know. I was listening. I sat still on the couch, straining to hear. The whispering stopped, followed by what sounded like faint footsteps on the concrete below. Then silence again. I told myself not to freak out, that old houses make weird noises. But my curiosity got the better of me. I grabbed a flashlight from the drawer, took a deep breath, and walked toward the basement door. It was one of those narrow doors that creaked every time you opened it. The kind that already felt wrong just existing. I hesitated, my hand on the cold metal doorknob, then slowly turned it. The door opened with a groan, releasing a rush of cold, damp air that smelled like earth and rust. I aimed the flashlight down the stairs. Everything looked normal. The concrete steps, the metal shelves with paint cans, the washing machine. But the air felt heavy, pressing against me like an invisible fog. I descended, each step echoing. When I reached the bottom, I noticed something strange. There was water, pooling near the drain in the center of the floor, but it